Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for November the 7th through to the 13th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before I begin, thank you. Thank you so much for your positive, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us this coming week. Five of Wands, it has to do with people. It has to do with groups of people. Team play, team building. That's where you're going to find the success. That's where you're going to find the empowerment this week. By getting together with other people, like-minded people, working together for a cause, teamwork, in play or at work, within the community, within the home. Justice, so it is needing the balance, looking for the balance, wanting to create stability, but love and harmony have to be a part of that stability. We can't have the chaos, and we are seeing how we can stand firmer, stronger in where we are going. Page of Swords. This could be our inner child and allowing our inner child to come out. It also could say that we are going to be very spontaneous. And the Hierophant will cross over the Justice card. So that is a strong cross right in the middle. Let's stop there. So we have the Hierophant and the Justice card. Look at how similar these look in their energy. So how do we find the balance? How do we seek the balance? How do we seek the harmony? How do we seek the joy? Well, it is the strength. It is the formation of strength. The balance coming in. Now, I think this is also, the Justice card is more of a mind, logical approach. The Hierophant is more of a spiritual. So this tells me that you are going to be very balanced this week in your approach of how to bring in balance in your life, how to bring in happiness into your life. This could actually be saying that you are actually moving into this direction because it is so strongly complemented by each other, that this may be just something that you start to feel. This could be an energy that you start to feel like, hey, I'm getting somewhere. I'm moving forward in some way. This is the path that I want to go on. This is the opportunity that I'm stepping into and embracing those things. Maybe it is a love interest. But I would think it's more of a bigger picture, and it's, you just can't work on, your career and not have it affect different other areas of your life, your spirituality, your relationships, home and family, your stature in the community. So it's feeling the overall balance coming in. And it's like I feel now you have that foundation and you are starting to add the columns of strength into your life. And understanding how that can be. So tapping into our wisdom, absolutely, but also tapping into our intuition and combining that energy. So that's powerful. That's strong. Page of Swords. Be careful. Be careful with a spontaneous action this week. It could really disrupt that whole putting up those strong foundations. You could ruffle feathers unintentionally, or not get your message perceived as you want it to. Maybe you're trying to deliver it in one way and they're taking it a different way. Maybe you are jumping to conclusions. Maybe you are only taking a part of the information and acting upon that as if it were the gospel, as if it were the formation of everything, the basis of everything, in order to make the decision. So be careful in making those snap decisions, saying something or acting upon something without really thinking it through and making sure that you have all the information. We have the Death card as our underlying energy, so this is a very Scorpio energy, and this is asking us to dig deeper. If we want to feel the freedom, if we want to feel the liberation, then we do need to dig deeper. So very much what I was saying with the Page of Swords, where we don't want to just act on information that we receive bits and pieces of. We want to make sure that we are reacting on sound information, good judgment. And that has a lot to do with the Justice energy in the middle. Our overriding energy, the Ten of Cups, so it's all about your happily ever after this week. It's all about dreaming of the future, growing, in enhancing the plan, the dream, the goal, the desire. This could be stepping into beautiful new opportunities. This could be strengthening opportunities that are already present in your life. This is the positive approach forward, knowing that, and having a faith that things will fall into place at the right times. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Star card. Now, I think it's not till next Monday, so a week away, where we have the full moon. And so that's releasing, closing old doors. That's healing and closure. I have one little housefly, and he's decided to show up. He keeps camera bombing me, or photo bombing me. So with the Wheel of Fortune, and again, two very strong cards here. We had two laid down. They were strong. Your underlying energy is very strong, and now we have these cards that are very strong. So it's almost, I would almost say that you are going to witness more than participate in moving forward this week, that you see where you are being placed. You see where the opportunities are going forward. You see the opportunities that lay in wait for you to step into it. I mean, that's very much the Star card. The Star card is, at the top there we have a star, and that's your goals, your dreams, your desires, your wants. And you are down at the bottom and you are reaching out to it, which means you can see it now, which means it can become tangible, which means that you can have an action plan going forward. Now, in order to step into that action plan, we really need to close doors or walk away from those closed doors so that we may step into new opportunities. We're still off the new moon energy, so it is time to plant the new seeds. It is time to step into the new opportunities, but we'll also start to feel as the week progresses that feeling of things have to change in our life. We have to move away from something. We have to have closure in something. We have to have healing in a part of our life. We need to put an ending to a part of our life or a chapter of our life in order to really step into new opportunities, new ways of doing and being and becoming. For work and career, look at this, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like the new day dawning. So this could be new job opportunities and feeling strong. And remember our first card here. Okay, because we always really need to relate back to this first card. So it's the teamwork, it's the group atmosphere, it's working well with others, it's the team play. And then we have the new day dawning. So if you are looking to be noticed for a promotion or a raise of some sort, I mean, try and get into some kind of team building atmosphere. I think it will greatly enhance your success, will actually bring in that new day dawning. This could be a total transformation in what you are doing now and what you are going to be doing going forward. Or maybe you just recently made that change. So you are feeling strong, you are feeling empowered in that role. If you are looking for work, this is your new day dawning. So really, pay attention to what you truly want to do, rather than just trying to go out there and just get a job of any description. Really try and get it to match your passions, because when you are going for something that matches your passions, your abilities, your talents, your vibration is automatically raised in that interview, because you have that self-confidence. You have that, I know I've got this. I know I can do this. And what I can't do, I will be able to do in a very short period of time, because this is where I will be able to move forward. This is where I will be able to enhance myself. And this is also a very spiritual card. So we had the Hierophant here. Now we have this card saying that the veil is very thin. God, your angels, your spirit guide. So have a faith, a belief that things are being put in your path, that it is awaiting you. And very much affirm what you want to walk into. Affirm, that dollar amount you want to make, or that amount of money that you want to have. Affirm the kind of career choice that you want to step into. How big, how beautiful is it? How many lives do you affect, touch, grow, and develop? For love and relationships, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I don't think that we can, anything superficial when it comes to love and relationships. I think we will be, it has to be grounded, it has to be strong, there has to be abilities and talents. You have to mesh with that other person. You have to come together as one and really complement each other in your strengths in order for the relationship to really grow strong. So if the relationship is weak, then it's looking for things to do together to bring out each other's strengths. If you are looking for love, there is something that you need to release from the past in order to really raise your vibration so that that person can come into your life. So maybe it is the way you look at relationships. Maybe it is your definition of what a relationship needs to be in your life at the present time. Maybe you have been thinking that for a while and therefore you have your blinders on. Maybe it's time to relook at that situation in your life, or your viewpoint when it comes to love and what love means to you and what a relationship is, especially if you haven't been in a relationship for a long period of time. You start to get very independent. Remember our first card again. Okay, it's about group of people. It's about the connection of other people. So it may be, even though you've grown very independent and you feel like, a relationship would almost get in the way at this point because you kind of have your life set in certain ways and you don't know if you really would allow change to come in. It's time to revisit that. It's time to think a bit broader in what a relationship can do in raising your vibration and raising your happiness and raising your joy. And therefore, you start to excel in other areas of your life. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.